a very resilient little boy. He's been through a lot. He's very eager to please. He really likes to make people smile. He's our one and only, very much loved and adored. Around 14 months of age, Jack was hitting all his milestones. He'd hear his dad come home from work, run up the hallway, dad, 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 would warm your heart every time you heard it. And then slowly he lost his ability to speak.
He'd just go have some blank moments and he'd be sitting in his high chair and would just start staring into space.
And he just wouldn't be there and wouldn't answer you for a couple of seconds, and that just eventuated into a longer and longer and longer period.
We started to get some physical changes as well. Instead of just having that blank moment, now we might get a little bit of a twitch.
So when I first saw the video of Jack's seizures, it was clear that they were epileptic seizures.
Within 24 hours of that appointment, we had a phone call from the Children's Hospital to say to bring Jack in for some further tests and scans.
In the majority of children, your left temporal lobe is one of the sites where you develop language.
When we did the MRI scan, we found that Jack had a small tumour in the brain.
We had no indication that could be a possible outcome.
We started a pretty strong regime of anti-seizure medications, and seeing him at home, we're still seeing the same seizures and actually even starting to escalate.
His development was regressing, and we could not leave that go on for too much longer. We talk about the risks of surgery. That's often a very challenging conversation for some families, particularly when you're doing brain surgery of any nature. Those risks, although very small, can be substantial.
I remember sitting there in the pre-op area and just trying not to cry, and you're just looking at Jack thinking, is this the last time I'm going to be able to hug you? Is this the last time you're going to be able to grunt something that sounds like mum at that point in time?
First word post-surgery was mum. Within 24 hours of that surgery occurring, Jack's sitting up in his crib and he's actually able to do a jigsaw puzzle. Sitting up, the whole jigsaw puzzle did perfectly, everything done right. So that was our first sort of indication that everything looks like it had gone okay.
He's doing really well. So his seizures are stopped, development's improving, his tumour's not there. I think we're in a really good position.
I remember having a consultation with Jeremy, one of our standard review consultations, and I said, is school's doing a soccer clinic? I know you're probably going to say no, but what do you think? Just to see how far in Jack's journey that he's come where he's able to participate in a soccer clinic, I just stood on the sidelines and just bawled. We will be forever grateful to the Children's Hospital.